你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
For Xiao Zhan, a group of remote Peter Pan drove 10 kilometers to level the mountains and seas for one person. Just as a bunch of shrimp crawlers were shouting, the 1001st time, Xiao Zhan couldn't get the tickets for Dream of Dreams. Zhan Xiaoyue'er, who lives 10,000 kilometers away, took advantage of the weekend to go to a store in Melbourne, bought a pair of shoes like Xiao Zhan, and quickly posted on Weibo, share the joy with other Peter Pan. For a Peter Pan abroad, being able to watch Xiao Zhan's drama is something that he can't even think of. He can have the same thing as Xiao Zhan. She already felt very satisfied. Except for Zhan Xiaoyue'er, a girl who traveled across oceans to make a living. There is also a local aunt in Canada who almost never used online social tools in her first half of her life. For Xiao Zhan, she kept up with the young people, followed all the news about Xiao Zhan, and asked her daughter to teach her how to use young people's things. Zhan Xiaoyue'er and this Canadian aunt, it's just a representative of thousands of overseas Peter Pan. When everyone shouted, "You can't grab tickets to the drama," countless overseas Peter Pan still sent Xiao Zhan to the top of the world again and again. They are scattered all over the world. Maybe Xiao Zhan will never set foot on their land in his life, let alone face them face to face. Even Xiao Zhan's Chen Qingling, His Royal Highness Wolf, is 1 or 2 years behind us. The live broadcast of Dream Like a Dream in Wuhan was watched by 780,000 people, and none of them were Peter Pan outside the ocean. If there is such a person, she also used the method of overcoming all difficulties. These cute and simple girls never thought of giving back. In 2021, they have sent Xiao Zhan to the front row 8 times. Unlike us who have a quantitative advantage, they are far away, with the momentum of stepping on the mountains and seas alone, and resisting many fans of European and American celebrities. There was even a Peter Pan went to watch the repo of Dream Like a Dream late at night, sending a long article to express her thoughts, praise more than regret. She used 7 things to convey her wish. Just an afterthought is enough to make me a river of tears. How did Peter Pan at the scene insist on controlling it? Only Peter Pan can understand the touch in my heart. He is the Xiao Zhan who always surprises us. Xiao Zhan was born to shine. As an overseas Peter Pan, I know that it is a luxury desire to meet him in my life. But I still can't help but imagine going to the scene to watch the patient number 5 in his meticulous performance, imagining myself also experiencing the joys and sorrows of his play in the Lotus Pond. Imagine yourself on the scene to endure the throbbing in your heart, suppress your emotions, and watch all the moving emotions that actor Xiao Zhan has brought to the audience. Imagine yourself in a theater, becoming one of the visitors in the life of patient number 5, watching Xiao Zhan, who is tall and tall, interprets the patient with a rickety figure. I want to be the most qualified audience on the stage. I want to become a fan of Wen Wan Home. I want to say that one day when I call my idol is Xiao Zhan, I don't have to shame him, I can show Xiao's parents' face. The last thing I want to say is, Xiao Zhan, you are fine, continue to follow your goal, go to the place you most want to go, and become the person you want to be the most. We will accompany you all the way, and the road ahead will be difficult. You will be surrounded by us. Become the most shining star on the long flower road. Loving someone always wants to respond, except for Xiao Zhan. For many overseas Peter Pan, the only idea is to let him stand above 10,000 people. Don't reproduce the moment of wrongedness, do what you like, use your courage and the wings we weave. Shine, this man who has seen the abyss. The wind of the wilderness can't blow your direction. The tongue of the vulture is just a passing rumors. And holding Xiao Zhan's shrimp crawler underneath, it would be a happy event if you could see Xiao Zhan himself, and it would not be the most important thing if you could not see him. Just like the Red Sea in the Starlight Awards that year, the girls just wanted Xiao Zhan to see the crimson sky all over the sky. This is his supreme glory. As for whether those shrimp crawlers met Xiao Zhan himself, it's too late to think about it. When Xiao Zhan's business results are constantly refreshing. We also want to give applause to Peter Pan overseas. In their land, the letters Shan are nothing but mouths, the echo of my heart. Xiao Zhan's overseas fans are also insisting on doing charity. In the name of Xiao Zhan, Thailand, Peter Pan presented 310 sets of PPE suits and 320 protective products. The most romantic thing I have ever seen is the chasing of Peter Pan for thousands of miles, hot and pure. In the silent years, in a distant land, loving someone far away, it was like a firework bursting above the head before it was too late to prepare, hurriedly into the soul. Does not ask for an answer, nor for a romantic encounter, but only for the beautiful woman to rise to the sky.